to another C4 Nation video, guys. I'm Jock Cenac, Tim Moore behind the camera. We're not catching, cleaning, or cooking anything today. I'm gonna show y'all how I make my baits and how I sell them and package them. Whole process. I own a very small company, Monster Material. As you can see from my hat, I thought you were pointing at something over there. Monster Material. Custom baits. It's all custom soft plastics. I sell a lot of different baits. We're gonna go over those in a second. Link to buy some on my Facebook will be in the description. Today I'm gonna take y'all on how I make, these are the trout baits that I use. They're 3.75 inches. I'm gonna show y'all how I make one of my favorite colors for them, shrimp creole. Now I have a little bit of remelt here, but for the sake of the video, we're not gonna use it. As y'all can see, you get the general idea of it. Kind of looks like a shrimp, you know, shrimp color. So let me take y'all, that's all my remelt. Let me take y'all through the whole process of what I do. So this is an aluminum brightener. This is actually dead on plastics. This is dead on plastics CRAW tube mix. I transferred into all gallon containers, as y'all can see over there. I got a bunch of it. And you shake it up really well. As y'all can see, that oily stuff on the top and the white stuff on the bottom. Shake it up well. Then I'm just gonna pour it into this here measuring cup. And perfect. It seems like a lot, but it actually, that'll last me about 2 to 3 batches. So we're gonna pop it in this microwave. Let's do 3 minutes, and now we wait. While we wait, I'm gonna take y'all through all the baits that I make and sell. All right, guys, so this is the bait that we'll be making today, the 3.75 hammer. It's just in black to, you know, show the show everything on it. It's perfect size, you know, to sort out those big trout, and it's a great bait. You know, I've used it. It's got a lot of tail action on the back there, as you can see from the big tail. Very durable, perfectly designed. Love this bait. Can't say really anything bad about it. Here is my favorite thing to use for bass. It's the flapping craw. I usually use it, you know, kind of like a punch bug. If y'all are familiar with, you know, Guggen squad baits, I can't remember the name, but there's a bait pretty similar to this. Again, I sell any color. Like, you message me whatever color you want, and I'll try my best to recreate that color and give you one of these baits. Really love this bait, you know, caught a lot of good fish on it. This is my curly tail worm. It's 6.5 inches. Let's put it on here. It's got great tail action, you know, tail curl action. Perfect ribs, perfect length, you know, body and tail. This is my SENKO. It's a little short. It's, I want to say 4.5 inches long. Yeah, 4.5 inches long. Great bait to use. Just once again, I keep saying this. Any color, guys, no matter what, any color.
Open that up.
Yeah, so that's all remelt colors, you know. I can make any of those colors, or, you know, just any color. These are all, that's all junk. These are all, you know, my common colors. We got 2 more to go. Don't worry about it. Let it sit in there. Stay warming up. This is my crawdad. Great bait, you know. The claws really shake good in the water, I find. Great bait. Let's put it on here. This is actually a portable air conditioner unit. I use it to stay cool in the summer, but I also use it as a photography table. This little guy is my it's called the SACALAIT SLAYA. I'm actually gonna put all my prices and packs and such in the description down below. So like of all those baits, so y'all know how many I sell per pack and how much each one costs. It's a very good bait, huge tail, a lot of curly action. I wish the body was a little bit smaller, but you just bite a little bit off. Great bait. I like the black and chartreuse or the blue with some just clear and metal flake in it. Great color for that. So that's the 6 baits that I sell. Let's take our plastic saw out. Now look, guys, I'm gonna take my rag just to hold on right here. We're looking for, here's my butter knife. I use a butter knife to stir. We're looking for clear and kind of thick. This is not, we're not there yet. You know, it's still kind of soup. It's actually a little too thick and bubbly. So we're gonna pop it in there for another minute and see what that does. That ought to finish it up. Alright, while Tim's on the phone, I'll finish this. I'm only going to be using 1 drop of this because it is super strong, even though it's the lightest that I actually have. This, some Lurcraft, very small glitter, as y'all can kind of see. 0.15 size. Then some Black Bass Customs. You can get all this in the starter pack. It's just some black flake, some red flake, and some silver flake. I have this little tool, here. Tim, get the camera. It's a dash and these 2 pinches. I'll be using, I'll show y'all as we go. Our plastic saw looks as if it is warmed up enough. Pull it out and as y'all see from, you know, microwaving it a lot, this stuff is really hot. Like that. I got some other little spots. It all came from spilling plastisol on me, guys. Be careful if you make baits, you know. If you don't and you want to get into it, just be super careful. I recommend wearing gloves. I don't, because I used to, you know, whenever I started, but I've gotten safe enough to where, another thing, don't do this in an enclosed room. I have my screen right there, and a fan blowing out. This plastisol, whenever you warm it up, it actually lets out kind of toxic fumes that you shouldn't breathe them in, pretty much. Very bad to breathe in. That's what these bubbles are caused by, the fumes getting stuck inside the plastisol. And that's why I have this fan running. Check out the fan though, it's a Mallard.
Nice.
So now I'm gonna start adding all my craziness. So literally 1 drop of red for that much plastisol. Watch. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect color. Now, we're gonna take this red glitter. Let me grab this. Only a little under a pinch. Actually, we can go a little more there. Actually, I'll do a little more than that since we're using this much plastisol. I usually add remelt. Oop. Got a little plastisol on the measuring thingy. Grab some of this black flake. A whole dash of that. Good, good. Same thing with this red flake, and a lot of people will do the same thing with the silver flake. I don't. I add a little less of the silver flake. Let's see, I'll add a pinch of the silver flake. A little bit spilling off the top though, so a little more. All right, now this is the part that can very well throw off your baits. You're gonna start mixing at the top, going down, and you wanna kinda rotate from going clockwise to counterclockwise. Eventually, all your glitters and such will get into your plastisol. Then you're safe to start stirring. And then you're just gonna peel off all the glitter and color that was stuck on the sides. And let's drip a little bit on the desk. Wait for that to dry. Pop this in for about 30 seconds, just because that it's cooled off, you know. This is a process, guys. This video is a little long. It's because this is a process. And you know what's really cool about plastisol? If you spill it all over, just don't get any on you. Let it sit, and eventually you'll just be able to peel it off. Another really cool thing about making baits is whatever you don't use can be remelted. That's why I have all that remelt. Like, you see this? I'm gonna put that back in the plastisol after we inject that first batch, and it's gonna melt down back into that pure liquid, which I always thought was really cool. Now we grab it, give it a nice stir. Check out my molds, how I've laid them out.
How many baits do each mold make?
Four each. I have 3 molds, so that will make 12 baits. Now I'm gonna take this, believe this is the 14 ounce or 16 ounce injector from lurcraft.com. Soak the tip, suck that up, give it a second to warm the injector up. I have the injector oiled, and you're just gonna give it a nice little push down until you feel it stop. Top that. Then squeeze what's left back into our plastisol. Give it a stir again. And now we wait. So since that's the first inject of those molds and they're not hot, we're gonna wait about a minute and a half. When you inject a bunch of times, your injector can get hot. You know, just like how I was waiting on this to get hot. It can get kind of hot, and that'll actually slow down the drying and cooling of your baits being made. So we'll see y'all whenever it's time to take them out of the mold. See, unscrew these things. We'll see y'all there. All right, so in this drawer, all these drawers actually, this is packages. So grab one of these here packages. These are lubricants and scents. I'm gonna grab this worm oil right here. Put 1 drop. This is also what I lubricate my injector with. Put that back in there. these are all my colors. I have them all laid out in color coordination order. I'm very picky about that for some reason. These are all my, pearl powders and pigments and some liquid pearls. This is all little glitter, and this is all big flake. I have some other junk around here. This is the order table. These are just some random baits. That's just like some random baits that I make and lay out, in case I like come up with a color or something. I get ideas from that. I'm gonna take this package, if y'all just remembered. We put some worm oil in it, leave a little bit open, squeeze out the hair. Now, rub it together like so. Get all of that worm oil in there. Now, I'm gonna take one of these here stickers. Take my thing right there, just to make sure that it is straight. Bam. Lay that on there like so, and just like that. This is my package. Yeah. And I think we have our baits. So here is the moment of truth. We'll get to the injector in a second. Let's open it up. Here we go. I don't know why I crossed my fingers. I know how this is gonna go. Get a close up in here. Ooh. It never gets old. It never gets old.
Oh, beautiful, man.
Twist them off. That way you don't have a little thingy left. We'll get to what I do with that in a second. And I mean, just look at that. Gorgeous. Let's come into photography table. Look at that. That is some beautiful stuff right there. And that is pretty much the whole process. Let me get these out of the way. Now, one thing I will mention, your baits will, no matter what, they will come out crooked unless you set them for overnight to 24 hours. So I like to just set them up like this, just to conserve space. One back out and one front in, like that. I've gotten really fast at putting it like that, so if it seems like a pain, it's really not. Take this package, we'll put them in there in a moment. Now this, I don't recommend putting this whole thing. It might not melt very fast. So I'm gonna take all these little guys out. Bloop. Now each one in the middle. I have a technique to all of this, guys. Oops. Mix it in there, and we'll take out the others. I'll show y'all how I take my injector apart to do that. It sounds, whoa, taking your injector apart, that sounds like a lot of work. It's really not. You unscrew the top and pull the plug out. But other than that, pure beauty. It's how you make some pure beauty. Then take the mold, put it back like that. Screw these things back into it. It's pretty easy. And just as I say pretty easy, that one little bolt thingy gives me an issue. Perfect. We'll time lapse this next batch. And that's all there is to it. All right, this is how I take apart my injector. Peel that little skin on the top off. You see that? This is you gotta be kind of careful with this one. Pull it out until it tears. Then push that out, and just like that, you are ready to go. All them little scraps down there, I like to knock them out real quick, you know? Throw that in there. Reheat it. Alright guys, if you're watching this, it means you watched the whole video through. Congratulations. If y'all saw what comment to win in the title means, y'all know what we mean now. We're giving away this 24 pack of Shrimp Creole Special Shad from Monster Material. That's a mouthful that y'all just watch, just me. Comment just like this, free pack, spelled just like this. And we're gonna draw one of y'all random, one of y'all from just completely random, and we'll ship it out to y'all, this 24 pack. So that's what was I just about to say? Hold
That's
on.
a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's what I was gonna say. That's a wrap. Be sure to, if you like this video and y'all like Catch, Clean, Cook videos, be sure to subscribe, like this video, it'll help us out a lot. And comment down below, free pack. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Comment, free pack! Also guys, I forgot to mention, we're gonna announce the winner exactly a week from when this video is posted. Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Yeah, that's it.